happened since we watched our new bunch of celebrity housemates just traipse into the house on Friday. Coolio has regaled us all with his sexploits. Vern has displayed an impressive working knowledge of Cockney rhyming slang. Who'd have Adam and Eve, did they? Tina's compared herself to Michael Jackson. Apparently, they are both genius, bordering on madness. And Michelle has compared Tina to Princess from Shrek. You decide. Wait, can I just see that one more time? It's uncanny, isn't it? Oh, it made me cry. OK, Terry, of course, became the first celebrity head of house and has secretly been nominating his fellow housemates. And on Saturday, he nominated Ulrika because he thought she had the most inflated ego. On Sunday, he said Page 3 stunner Lucy Pinder was the least talented housemate, so she's currently facing the chop. And tonight, we're going to find out who his third and final nominee will be. And then later on tonight, in our second show at 11:05, Big Brother's going to announce to the house who's been nominated and why. Ow. Live, yeah. And obviously, as this is Big Brother, there's bound to be a little twisterette. I'm not crying. I don't know. For some reason, this eye is watering. I'm not weeping. I'm OK. Don't panic. That's all to come, but now it's time for our first morsel and tough-talking gangster rapper Coolio, who's straight out of Compton, goes straight to the kitchen and marinates some chicken. Big mistake.
Day 4, 10:55 a.m. Michelle is in the luxury bedroom. The rest of the housemates are in the kitchen and at the dining table. They have been awake for 1 hour and 25 minutes.
This was lunch?
Yes, just going to make a Coolio curry.
Okay.
Because I don't have the peanut butter.
As part of this week's secret task, celebrity head of house Terry is the only housemate permitted to nominate. So far, Terry has nominated Ulrika for having the most inflated ego and Lucy for being the least talented.
What are you doing?
I'm
just going to stir fry that chicken later.
Oh, well, too bad. Now I'm marinating it. It's being marinated now.
Our chicken stir fry's been...
If you don't get in there quickly, he just hijacks it.
Doesn't matter. Oh.
I never know if he's cooking for everyone, bless him. Because I can't eat, like, cooked lunch and cooked dinner.
I bet he's not got
There's
this
one
recipe
onion
off
left,
Delia
isn't
Smith, has he?
I remember I was 29 for a long time.
You were?
Yeah, I was 29 for about 4 or 5 years.
I remember when I was dying to be 21, and I would lie and say I was 21 when I was 16.
Yeah?
Yes, my mother said, you're going to regret that one day. I go, Mother, I'll never regret that. You know how you say that?
But did you regret it?
No. No, I never did.
For a while, did people think you were older than you really were, though, as the years went on?
No. You mean when I said I was 21 when I was 16?
21? So when you turn 21, then you start saying, I'm 22, I'm 23.
No, not really. I just died to be that age. It was like a magic age. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And I died to be
Did you
it.
go to the club?
No, I didn't do any of that.
You never went out partying and stuff?
No.
Never?
No.
Never, ever, ever?
Never. Well, I shouldn't say never, but when Michael and I lived in New York, we went to Studio 54. But it wasn't like we were there partying. We were just like there with other people, like with Liza and those kind of people.
Do you have any friends outside of your family, like close friends?
Believe it or not, no. I mean, I know a lot of people in show business, but it's not like I
Somebody
go
that
out
you
every
call,
day.
right.
No, we call, talk, and something like that, but I like to stay to myself.
Right.
I've always been that way, because everybody wants to be your friend.
Right.
Everybody does. All the time, let's get together, let's do this. And I'm not one of those that kind of does that all the time.
Right.
(12:03 p.m. Latoya, Michelle and Mattia are in the kitchen.
Good morning, darling.
Morning. I like the purple.
Thank you. You got a hot drink?
No, I have my lemon and cranberry. So when are you going to start?
Wow.
We have lemon.
Because obviously Coolio's just seasoned up his chicken.
Okay.
So I'm not too sure.
We're going to do anything today?
Well, I was hoping to. I don't know when he's
You look so
use...
pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Ulrika and Tina are in the luxury bedroom.
Yet I was always made to feel the loser in the family, the idiot, the loud one, the embarrassment. And when you're made to feel that for so many years without going into detail, that's what you begin to, you kind of appear to be that. But then things that happened to me as a child, or I turned into, without sounding like a fucking feel-good book, into positivity. And you see, I would argue with anyone in any room, any time, any place, about my intellect, my intelligence, but also about my drive. Because, yet I wasn't hit with the, you know, the beauty stick. Yet, you know, I can't control my food intake. Do you know what I mean? When you say to somebody, yeah, I'm a fat bird, whoa, ho, ho, I'm a fat funny bird, what I actually mean is, I know what you're thinking. There is a skinny bitch in here screaming to get out, but you know what? I actually think everybody else wants to fuck me. And if they don't, they're insane. Because they're fucking missing out big time. But actually, and that's the God honest truth, that's why I don't have a problem with pretty women. Because I actually know where my positives are.
But that's very funny, because when I came over from Sweden, of course, 90% of the Swedish population are blonde. So the fact that blonde and sexy or blonde and dumb kind of went together in this country was quite... I didn't get it.
Yeah, they're always going to categorise you, whatever, pigeonhole you, people do.
I was so shocked, you know, the first time I ever sort of appeared in a... I mean, I have to say I was flattered, absolutely. You know, the first time I ever sort of really appeared in a newspaper after a photo call, and they said, sexy, blonde, TV presenter, whatever. I said, oh, my God, they're saying that about me. And I was thinking, but how do they know I'm sexy? I didn't understand how... Because sexy to me is something that comes from the inside. It's not just a look. It's not a kind of...
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I've always had. I look dirty.
Yeah.
And that's why people flirt with me.
Yeah.
That's why men and women flirt with me, because I look... She be filthy.
Yeah.
That's what I look like. And you know that about yourself. And like you say, what you do in the bedroom... you know, and your sex with your partner or your lover, your husband, whatever, is a very different thing from glossing somebody up to be sexy.
12:31 p.m. Tommy and Coolio are in the bathroom.
So what age were you when you really made a breakthrough?
29.
29? It's like you said to me the other night there, do you get any lessons with speaking, but nobody gave you any lessons how to deal with this newfound stardom.
You know what it was? I knew a lot of people that already had made it, like a few people, and I just was like, paid attention to what, you know, I knew Ice-T.
Right.
You know, I paid attention, I just paid attention. So it was actually better for me to be older.
Because you could cope with it better.
Because I could cope with it a whole lot better. And I'm 45, I'm still here. A lot of cats, you know,
still here.
Still here. They get it at 18. By the time they're 26, they're washed up. They're done.
Tina and Ulrika have been talking in the luxury bedroom for 28 minutes.
It would have been nice, because Terry talked about doing a stir-fry, it would have been nice for Coolio to have said, does anybody mind if I marinate the chicken?
Whereas he's just gone to Terry.
He just went...
I've used it.
I know.
I've done it. That's tough, man.
But I know that he's used to just go, of course, we all go into our kitchen and go, right, I'll do my own thing, but I guess you have to just think a bit.
But it's not his kitchen.
No. It's our kitchen.
Everyone's great. No one's fucking lazy. No lazy beards. I love that. But you don't just dominate and take over. I don't want to eat a meal at 3 in the afternoon and a meal at 7 at night. I think we should have one meal a day.
Right. What has to be established is what we're going to eat.
Yeah.
You know, in like, okay,
You can't just go in there and nick the chicken and make it. I mean, poor Tommy and Ben were struggling so badly with that spicy food. It's just not fair.
Yeah.
It's not, if you want spicy, add it to your plate. But you cannot make something that's just
But it doesn't take long to go to people. Do you like veg?
Right.
Do you like sugar?
Yeah.
Do you like nuts?
Right.
It's
Or
not
does anybody
difficult.
have
It's
an
not rocket
objection
science.
to-
Right.
But the point is, you can't just throw stuff together. Like you've just said, Tommy and Ben were extremely polite. I'd have vomited everywhere if it wasn't for me. If I'd have felt sick at it. And the thing is, more than anything, what concerns me is, like you just said, like we've said, you can't be having fucking chicken in the day and then beef in the night.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. Now, so far this week, Head of House Terry's nominated Ulrika as the housemate with the most inflated ego and Lucy as the housemate with the least talent. I wanted to say the most inflated... Yeah. But anyway, and now Terry's about to be told he'll have to choose number 3.
12:53 p.m. Some of the housemates are at the sofas. Lucy, Ben and Latoya are in the kitchen.
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so happy we've got kitchen roll.
Yeah, but it's the only one they gave us.
You're like a kitchen queen.
Oh, it's just sad.
I know, I use one of those a day.
Yeah.
Because I wash my hands every second, and it's so bad. That's why they're so chapped here.
Yeah, mine
look at because
no, mine are really bad.
I've got some hand cream. I've just put
I wash
some
them
on.
every second, and so I just wash it off. It's terrible.
Can I borrow some of that?
Yeah,
Mine,
sure.
These are bad.
It's all
crack.
in there.
Big Brother has called Head of House Terry to the diary room.
Hello.
Hello, Terry.
Hiya.
How are you today?
I'm okay. Feel a bit stressed, but it's stupid, really, isn't it? You know, playing your game, baby.
Terry, as you are aware, as head of house, you are the only housemate nominating this week.
Yeah, you tight bastards, though, aren't you, like that? Really?
So far, you have secretly nominated Ulrika. You have also secretly nominated Lucy. Today, you will secretly nominate the housemate you believe has the least integrity.
Right, so that'll be me, then.
Later today, Big Brother will call 3 housemates of your choice to the diary room and ask them questions about what they think of you, the head of house.
Yeah, that's fine.
Big Brother will then give you an opportunity to watch what was said in these diary rooms, in secret.
Oh, no. So I don't have to watch it in front of everybody else?
That is correct.
Oh, that's cool.
The housemates you choose should be those whose integrity you may question. The housemate you decide has the least integrity will be your 3rd and final secret nomination.
Oh, so I can't let Ulrika come in, or Lucy?
That is correct. Which 3 housemates would you like Big Brother to call to the diary room to quiz about you?
Let's think. Whose integrity? Who might not be saying what they think, or keeping the cards close to the chest? I don't suspect anybody's integrity, and yet, then and again, I've worked in this business long enough to question everybody's integrity. So I'm just going to go for the 3 younger ones because, you know, maybe they're being a bit overpowered by the older ones. So I'm going to say Ben, because he's young, right? So his mind might be changing like the wind, or he might have had a moan about me the first day or so. I'm going to go Michelle for the same reason. She's a very quiet, sensitive girl. Somebody like me might really get on her nerves. And I'm going to go for Mattia, or Mutia, that's what I always call her, who I think's a top girl, you know. But then again, you know, she might have something that she's holding back that she would like to say to me or about me, and maybe wouldn't want to say it to me face.
3:35 p.m. Most of the housemates are at the sofas playing a memory game.
I went to the store and I bought an alphabet, a banana, cholesterol, doormat, elephant, fish fingers, greengrocer's, hat.
Coolio! Coolio!
Yes, sir.
I think that oven's needing attending again.
Ulrika and Tina are in the luxury bedroom.
He's got a very loud voice, doesn't he, Tommy? But I guess you would do if you're orator.
I know. I wish I had that ability.
And a...
I mean, to project.
Could you imagine Tommy and LaToya are kind of opposites? She sort of whispers, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She seems happier. I mean, she seems kind of involved.
I think she always was.
Do you think she was just...
Yeah, I think she always was. I think she just kind of... This is good for her in terms of mixing with different people that she probably never wants to mix with again.
No, well, it's not going to happen again, is it?
But she's, you know...
She'll be firing her agent after this.
Yeah. No, I think she's having a good time.
She's so delicate, that's the word I wanted to use.
Yeah.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
Beautiful little kind of...
like you.
Yeah. What?
Big Brother has called Michelle to the diary room, where, amongst other things, she'll be asked about Terry as part of today's secret task.
Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
How are you finding getting on with your fellow housemates in general?
I think Coolio's quite a big character. He's slightly... I mean, I said to him he doesn't intimidate me, but he does, because I think that there's a side to him that he's kind of... He's not malicious, but I feel like sometimes he steps over this line and says things that are kind of disrespectful to people.
And do you think there could be conflict in the house because of this?
Yeah, I definitely think there could be conflict. It's only day 3, and Tina expressed yesterday it's starting to grate on her patience a lot, and I can totally understand. I think it's grating on everyone's patience. I think if you took all of that away from him, like the bad language and the gun talk and the fact that he beats everybody up everywhere, I don't know what else he'd be able to talk about, because he hasn't really brought any other personality into the house apart from the aggressive side. And he farts a lot. He fucking stinks.
Michelle, how do you get on with Terry?
He's the funny man. He's really laid back, and you can imagine if you went out to a pub with him on a night out, you'd have a laugh. You'd have a right laugh.
Do you think Terry's stepped up to the mark in his role as head of house?
I don't think it's in him to be naturally forthright and kingish, so he's probably found it quite difficult to take it on board. Maybe if you tell him to do certain things, maybe he'll do them, but I don't think he'd go out and command things just because he's king of house. I don't think he's that kind of person.
4:48 p.m. Coolio is in the kitchen. Most of the housemates are at the sofas.
So who's, in the Hollywood set, Vern, who do you think's the best actor that you've ever come across?
That I've worked with? God, there's a couple. Can I name more than one?
Yeah, of course.
First one would be Michael Caine.
No, really?
Another one would be Anthony Hopkins.
Ah, right.
And another one be Christopher Plummer.
God, they're all Brits.
They're all British.
Oh, old school,
My last one is from Australia, Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Right. What was he like?
Heath? Yeah. Just a genuine nice guy. Like, if you do a scene with him, he's so much involved in helping you through that scene. If he sees you struggling, he'll help you, just in the way his mannerism is.
Right. Make you feel comfortable.
The movie that I just got done with was called The Imagineering with Dr. Parnassus. We shot all the exteriors in London here, and we had like a week break, and we got back to the States. I mean, I went to LA, Heath went to New York, until we had to fly to Vancouver. And then January 22nd is when it accidentally happened that he, accidentally killed himself. So we really, everybody, it just blew us away. And we had a longer break because we didn't intend to finish the film at all.
Right.
But when Terry Gilliam from Monty Python, he's the one directing
Great director.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He really thought that, it's very, very important to, let Heath be shown you know, in his last role. I mean, let people see how amazing he is, how incredible he is. And so it took a couple weeks, and we went back to Vancouver, and Johnny Depp, Colin Farrell, and Jude Law filled in because it's based around a magic mirror. So when Heath goes into the mirror, he can come back as a different person, different looking person. And this is where I got the heart, is he scribbled down, Heath scribbled down his email, and then just kind of scribbled a heart at the end. And
oh, is that what your tattoo?
That's an exact duplicate of what he scribbled. And it's in remembrance, and also just to let me know that, you know, life is short. You don't know what's going to happen. And he actually, I mean, the brief time that I met him and known him, he just made such an impression on me. So I was blown away when it happened. And sometimes it's still, you know, it's still hard to talk about sometimes, but...
So young as well.
Yeah. But he was amazing, and I hope people see that.
Hello and welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. Now later on tonight, 3 housemates are going to be told that Terry has nominated them. They'll be told why Terry has nominated them, and we'll watch the slow, shameful realisation that one of them will be the first celebrity to be kicked out of the Big Brother house. And on Friday, you will get to have your first pound of flesh, and I will get to interrogate one of the little blighters right here. But anyway, before that, we've got more from yesterday's action in the house. OK, it's time now for the housemates to impersonate each other. And do you know what? You would have thought politician Tommy Sheridan, who's good friends with George Galloway, would have known better.
6:03 p.m. Most of the housemates are at the sofas.
Would you date a man without money?
Of course I would.
I mean, a broke mother.
It's not about money, it's about whether or not... I don't care what he earns as long as he wants to go out and work.
I'm not talking about he don't earn shit. He sit at home, play video games, and wait for you to come home.
You don't want to be with a bum.
No, it's not. I wouldn't class them as bums because I know quite a lot of guys that don't work, but they do their thing. You get me? But I'm saying like...
I'm not talking about do their thing or nothing.
Okay,
I'm talking about you the woman.
I wouldn't
you got
want to
all the
cater
money,
for them. I wouldn't want
and
to cater for them.
all they do
I'd
is
make
sit
them,
at home.
They can go home and get their food.
Would you take care of
them? As long as they're coming back to look after me and, you know, make my cups of teas, it's fine. But if they want to go and eat and if I'm willing to cook for them, then that's my business. Because I'm going to look after my man, that's how it goes.
So you a date a broke?
I don't give a shit as long as
it's not about the money.
Because you know what, you can find a man that's got everything, but he can be a bastard.
Ben and LaToya are in the kitchen.
So who do you live with back at home?
I live alone.
You live alone?
Yeah. Just with help, but I live alone.
Yeah.
With people that work for me.
Have you ever been married?
Yes, I have. I have. He married me totally against my will, and I
How did that happen?
I know everybody says because it sounds strange, doesn't it? I was performing at this hotel in Nevada, and he took me right off the stage after I was done and said, "Okay, pick a security," because I had 7 securities with me. Yeah. He said, "Pick one." I said, "What for?" He said, "Just pick one." And of course, I did everything he said. I said, "Okay, you." He said, "Come with us." We got in the limousine. I didn't see where they were going. Just don't. They walked out. The door opened, and they said, "Okay, get out here." Got out. I saw these little red velvet ropes, you know, tell you where to go. There was a counter at the end. And the lady said, "What's your mother's maiden name?" And I gave her my mother's maiden name. I said, "What is this for?" She says, "Just go in that door over there." It was a room like this. Go in that door over there. We went over there, and the lady goes, she was a justice of the peace. She says, "Do you take this man to marry?" I said, "I can't marry you. I hate you. I don't even like you. You're my manager. I can't marry you." And I ran out 3 times. And then the very last time I ran out, the security grabbed me and stopped me. He says, I said, "Please don't let him do this to me. Please don't let him do this to me." And he goes, "There's certain things in life you have to do whether you want to or not. Now get back in there."
The security guard?
Yeah, and she goes...
Was it your security or his security?
It was his security. They were
They were Italian people. You get it?
Okay, so you know this.
So she said, I pronounced you my wife. I said, just like that. And I said, that doesn't mean you're going to sleep with me. That doesn't mean, I just went on and on and on. And he says, after 6 months, you can get an annulment. Well, 6 months came, I was in Italy. And I said, guess what? It's been 6 months. And he said, 6 months? I said, yeah. I said, she said, I can get an annulment. Then he took my head, and we were in this hotel in Italy. He took my head, and at the corner of the desk, he just started banging me, saying, you're mine, you belong to me, I will never let you go, I will never let you go, I own you. And I get home was London at the time, and I was going to my room because I was so sore and everything, and I said, please, can I see a doctor? He says, no, you are not to see a doctor, do you understand me? And I said, please, can I have something to eat? And he said, yes. He says, you can have something to eat. And then he told the girl, he says, take her to get something to eat. And she took me about a block away down the street. And when I got around the corner, photographers were everywhere. And I had on glasses and a hat, a white sailor hat, and my face was down. And I said, no pictures like this. The next day, all over the papers. They keep calling. They got the phone number. He tells them, he goes, oh, she had plastic surgery. Just made up a lie. And they said, no, she didn't. We had the pictures. Her wrists are all bruised as well. They were all bruised. See, if it wasn't for that, they probably would have believed that nonsense. You know what I mean? And he still denied it to the end. But that was just one of many. I got a restraining order against him.
Right.
And then he just passed away about a year ago. Yeah. So it was a terrible, terrible relationship. But anyway, that's the answer to your question asking me, have I ever been married? And I said, not by choice. I know you weren't expecting that answer.
No, I wasn't.
7:49 p.m. All of the housemates are in the living room. As part of a task, Big Brother has asked the housemates to spend 1 hour in another housemate's shoes. They must divide themselves into pairs and endeavour to walk, talk and look like their partner. Head of House Terry does not have a partner but must wear an item of clothing from each of the housemates. Tommy and LaToya.
Okay, that's great, that's better.
Ulrika and Ben.
Do this.
Coolio and Vern.
Can I just lay down and act like I'm sleeping?
Now you gotta talk shit.
Michelle and Lucy.
I'm loving.
Mattia and Tina.
Keep me away from Coolio, you know what I mean? He keeps hitting on me in there. I'm not interested, you know what I mean? He's too fucking old.
I come from a really poor background. When I went to boarding school...
Hey, LaToya.
LaToya, he's calling you, Coolio.
You're just looking so fine. So fine. Thank you. Can you clean this?
Sure. I'm cleaning the kitchen.
I don't want to run you over.
Thanks, Coolio.
No problem.
Thank you.
Just walk away slowly so I can watch.
Thank you.
That's the way I like it. Yeah, just work it. Work it. Doing good, doing
Coolio,
good.
come on. You know she doesn't like that. Don't do that, Coolio.
Hey, she's looking fine.
Come
just
in,
shake it a
Vern.
little
You want
bit.
me to help you?
No, I'm fine.
Get in there. There you
That's
go.
it. I love it.
I
Very
don't like.
good.
I don't like when everyone tries to help me. I can do things for myself. I'm a grown man. Leave me alone.
Okay,
No, not really.
I'll leave
I'm
you
just
to
kidding.
be.
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
just being polite. I'm glad I got this straight in the very beginning, first of all. Because now I know what you want.
Housemates have been impersonating one another for the past 28 minutes.
I mean, they gave me a brilliant check to get them out. It was really good. I didn't want to get them out, but
We're sucking crisps.
Why are you sucking? What I don't understand. Why are you sucking crisps?
Mine's a bit of a weird thing. I don't like to eat too many carbs.
No, I don't eat carbs in the evening. I don't eat carbs in the evening.
Lucy, you look so cute twiddling your hair.
Do you wake up looking like that, Lucy?
I don't.
Look
I
at
don't.
those. Your breasts are huge.
I think. Thank you. I mean, someday they're going to drop, but You know, I might as well make money. And they give me great money, you know.
So how did it start then?
I was lying on a beach like a beach whale because I'm so big. They took my picture, but they offered me enough money, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to get them out. And these babies haven't been back in since.
Oh, good for you, babe. Good for you.
I know. Smell this perfume that Dan got me.
Oh, that's so nice, babe.
Isn't it good?
Lovely.
Come on, Latoya. We bonded instantly. Come on. Latoya, sit here. Hello, big brother.
Hello, Latoya. Hello, Mutia.
Hi. Latoya would like another lemon for her throat. Is that all right?
My throat's a little sore, big brother.
What was that, Latoya?
My throat's a little sore, big brother.
Big brother has noted your request for another lemon, Latoya. Do either of you have any plans for this evening?
I wanted to go to bed, big brother. It's past 8 o'clock, and I want to go to bed.
I'm probably gonna have a couple of fags with Tina and then go to bed myself.
What you looking at, babe?
Oh, just looking at your fine figure.
Stop it, I'm going to jump on the bike, get away from you.
Well, I like it when you ride the bike because I sit right behind you and watch your little bullets.
Oh, don't. I'm going to get so red.
Joe, you look really good in that vest. You
Oh,
could keep
cheers,
it.
babe.
It really
cheers,
suits
babe. Your tits look great in that top.
No, and I agree, both. You're looking awesome. Two, like little puppies underneath the blanket fighting.
All that talk makes me feel sick. I mean, I'm actually really shy and timid.
Yeah, I can tell by your cleavage.
Good call, Coolio. Good call.
You did great last night.
Thanks. It was just a bit of boy band stuff. It was a bit of fun.
Show me some moves.
Oh, God, yeah, man.
Love.
Yeah, come on, show us. I'm not doing any moves when I sing at all.
No, I'm loving
kind
you.
of stiff.
I'm loving
just a singer. I'm just a singer. Tell me the 3 number ones you had.
Caught in the middle, caught in a bubble, caught with a stick.
24 minutes later.
You okay? Vern, you okay? You okay, Vern?
I'm fine, that's me.
Good.
That's me.
Ulrika, tell me, what's the name of your 4 kids?
That'd be just... Fuck.
Oh,
Isn't one of them called Bo?
One of them's called Cameron, isn't it?
Cameron, he was my first.
No, he wasn't.
No?
Bo was
Have you
your
seen
first.
Ulrika's fucking belly?
Oh, don't. I've just eaten too much.
Hairy like a fucking gorilla.
Eureka, you need to get it with that wax.
Look at this.
You know, it's really important to keep on
I can
top
tell
of
you the
everything.
name
You
of
need to
my
get it
kids.
waxed.
At my age, I just can't be bothered.
Coolio,
I've got 5 of them. Coolio Jr. So cool, Coolio. Coolio on the rocks. Coolio pot pie. Coolio orangutan.
Is that like
And then my girl is like sweet Coolio.
Oh, they sound lovely.
Yeah, I mean, they're good kids. I just had to punch them every now and then.
Give them the elbow as well.
Yeah, it's like called the Coolio elbow.
Hello and welcome back to Big Brother. Now, Head of House, Terry Christian, has spoken and nominated 2 of his fellow housemates for eviction. Now, Ulrika and Lucy so far, but one more is about to join that fantastic pair. And Ulrika.
9:16 p.m. Most of the housemates are at the sofas. It's been 23 minutes since housemates finished impersonating one another. They are unaware that as a reward for completing the impersonation task, they've won a luxury Thai meal for Terry. Terry is in the diary room.
How did you find today's task?
Absolutely hilarious. I just thought they were fantastic. Very cruel, weren't they?
Terry, as a reward for taking part in the task, to Big Brother's satisfaction, Big Brother would like to present you, the head of house, with a supper of your favourite Thai food and booze.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please put on the Thai outfit provided?
Yep.
It will be funny if Terry comes back in there and he's like, I've got a pint of Guinness.
And you've got fuck all.
He's in there having a party.
Yeah.
Big Brother thinks you look very dashing.
Hey, thanks for that. Listen, the thing is, I wouldn't mind, bringing one of the beers back in there. Could I not share?
No, Terry. The reward is for the head of house and the head of house alone.
I suppose, really, for the good feeling and the vibe, they've got me to thank, haven't they, really?
Big Brother thinks so.
Yeah, because in some ways it's like, I think if they'd have had a different leader other than me, they'd have been at each other's throats, wouldn't they?
Terry, Big Brother will now leave you alone to enjoy your supper.
OK, but only if they show it on the big screen. I mean, you might as well let them see it.
Terry has been in the diary room for 46 minutes.
He's still in there, yes?
That's incredible. What is going on here? Unless he's getting some other multitasks
Yeah,
or
I was
something.
wondering what takes a while when he's in there that way.
Yeah, because he's in there a lot, isn't he?
Yes, in a long
For a
time
long
as well.
Do you know what I think here, Michelle? This will be right up your street because you're usually the first to say these things. I wonder if he were getting a reward, and I think he's getting a task.
Right now, doing something right now.
No, I think he's getting something that he's not going to be able to tell us.
Oh.
Because if you think about it, with none of that, I don't think any of that's happened yet, right?
Yeah.
But we're now into the third and the fourth day. This is where I think they'll begin to start all that stuff. If Terry starts acting strange over the next few hours, then be tolerant. It may be that he's been forced to.
Can I say something before I depart?
What is it, Terry?
Well, put the music down, because I think this is quite moving, really. I have to say, for someone who's always had a bit of a problem with authority figures, let me just drain this glass now to you, Big Brother. The best boss, despite your reassuring deviousness, that I've probably had in 20 years. Oh, bar one. Cheers for that.
Thank you, Terry.
And God bless you.
Activate. Stimulate. Penetrate. Don't you wait. Don't you hate. Don't you fake. Demonstrate.
What are you laughing at? It's rap again.
Oh, God.
How long?
What happened?
2 bottles of beer for you.
Yeah, but I had to drink him in there,
I
didn't I?
told you he'd get a Guinness or something.
No, hey, I had to drink them all myself, and then they got us like a Thai takeaway,
Oh my God!
which is my favourite. Hey?
Yeah.
He's taking the piss.
Yeah, but no, because you did so well.
That's hilarious.
Well, I know it is, but it is quite funny, really, isn't it?
What, for you it is?
No, I mean, just quite funny.
Look at your
anyway.
eyes like that.
I feel fucked. No, I feel as if I've had a drink.
10:33 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the living room.
I'm eating too many.
Only grapes.
Sugar.
What's this now? Fructose.
Hey, y'all gonna have a flame, huh?
Huh?
Y'all gonna have a flame, huh?
Stop talking
When y'all
shit.
get out the house, y'all gonna have a flame? When y'all get out the house?
No, come off it. Don't be silly.
So you saying that you wouldn't knock that off?
We've known each other for years.
Huh?
We've known each other for years.
Y'all never thought about shagging?
No.
Y'all never thought about shagging?
No.
I bet she has.
Shut the fuck up, seriously, because you're going to get people in trouble. That there's no reason to be in trouble.
Okay, all right.
That's a faceable
I'm just trying to start some shit.
And you don't need to start any shit.
I'm a shit starter.
Trust me, I'll finish the shit.
That's true.
Big Brother has instructed Terry to go to his luxury private quarters.
Oh, lovely, very nice.
Earlier today, Terry was asked to choose 3 housemates whose integrity he wants to question. Terry must now watch diary room footage of these housemates on a secret plasma and select one housemate to become his 3rd and final nomination.
Terry's quite competitive. He's a funny man. He's really laid back, and I think he's hilarious, and he's a great personality. I get on with Terry great. Yeah, I really like him.
Tommy and Terry are very competitive with each other. I think Terry probably does it to wind Tommy up. I think Terry's just fueling the fire. Terry is kind of the joker of the pack, really. You know, he really makes me laugh. He's so quick-witted. So as a person, you know, I kind of, you know, I enjoy him being around because, you know, he does lighten up the mood and he does really make me laugh.
I love Terry. I think he's great. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's fun. You know, you don't want someone being the head of the house thinking that they can boss everybody, and he certainly doesn't do that. You know, so it's really nice. I've been having some really good conversations with him, actually, about, you know, music and stuff. And he's teaching me quite a bit, to tell you the truth. So it's nice to talk to someone that knows a lot more than you do. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really know as much as he does. He's good with his music.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I got to nominate one of them.
They are waiting until, I think the first eviction will be Friday. Confident first eviction will be Friday. But I do think something's happening tomorrow night. I think somebody else is coming in tomorrow night.
I think someone's coming in tomorrow and there's going to be a surprise eviction tomorrow where we don't even get warned. If there's any possibility, and Big Brother likes fucking with our heads. Yeah.
Hello, Terry.
Oh, hiya.
Please speak quietly.
Okay.
Terry.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on what you've just seen?
My thoughts are that I love them all.
Are you surprised by what was said?
No, because when you get that vibe off people, you can spot it. You know, Michelle always gets dead embarrassed. I mean, she's so kind of, you know, that makes it dead real. Ben, what a great sense of humour that kid's got. Do you know what I mean? And Mutia as well is just like dead sound. I'm not going to say nothing like I thought she'd be. I just kind of thought she'd maybe put on more of a front than she actually did. And she doesn't at all, probably less front than any of them. So, what do you want?
Terry, based on the conversations that you have just watched, which housemate would you like to nominate for eviction?
Well, I wouldn't like to nominate any of them, Big Brother. But I have to pick one, don't I?
That is correct.
So, I'm going to pick one, and he better not get voted out. I'm going to pick him because I think he's the least likely to get voted out. You know what I mean? And it's going to be Ben, because he's going to stay and be my buddy.
Thank you, Terry.
Okay.
Please remember that you must keep your secret nominations a secret.
Absolutely.
You gonna do it?
Hey, y'all better cut it out. Y'all better cut it out.
And seriously, Coolio, stop it, seriously. Please, because it's just really stupid.
What's he doing?
He's winding us up again. And it's just, it's actually a pain in the neck now.
No, he told me y'all been knowing each other for a long time.
Yeah, totally. And
you guys have no physical attraction to each other whatsoever. I understand.
I've got a boyfriend, and you are being a winder. So stop it. Okay, now all the cameras right now.
Hey, you got a girlfriend?
I think so. I'm not sure. It was kind of left a bit up in the air.
Challenge.
So
who's going to eat this?
Ready? You want to learn to juggle?
Hey, Michelle fronting up to Coolio. Pretty brave, eh? OK, so Ben up as well, so that's it for now. Join me at 11:05 for more of yesterday's action. Plus, we'll be going live to the house when Ulrika, Lucy and Ben will be told that all three of them will face eviction on Friday. Or will they? See you in an hour after a load of zombies take over the Big Brother house in Dead Set. See you then.